Hello everybody and welcome back to the Crossroads Caravan. It's Scavenger Scout here and we're going to be playing more Fallout New Vegas. Let's get back into this. Hey Dr. Klein?
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank had to share with the science.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
You seem like the one who's in charge here, are you?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
So, who's Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw up on the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us.
Okay.
A friend.
What happened?
He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains.
Oh, shit.
So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain.
Right.
He is a menace.
These machine robot scorpions consume intelligence. Are you certain of your findings?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying.
You guys.
O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
Why do I have these strange passive sensation in here?
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting, or asking questions, apparently. Have to correct that next time.
Alright.
Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain.
Alright.
Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub.
Anti-aggression scrub program?
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time.
Oh.
Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
Who were those visitors?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
Oh, no shit. So what is this place?
This is the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man. And to us. Here we test and test and test some more in the name of science, atomic power, nuclear power,
Alright.
Scientific
Your
power.
crater test site, I get it. I heard this place was called Big Empty.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it. While you
I
are
see.
here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
I'd like to know more about that Forbidden Zone you speak of.
That glowing red scar, that laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape as if by some child. It is Mobius's fortress. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us.
Okay.
He always tended to the dramatic.
Can you tell me more about those pylons?
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain.
Ah.
Except maybe Mobius. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros's notes and schematics.
Had some questions about the brain extractions you guys performed on me.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto dock runs on remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did. Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary. Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
You said before that Mobius might have my brain.
Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
Mobius set up the Autodoc medical routines, so you think he's responsible for post-organ dump?
Yes. Always leaves back doors into things. Have to keep finding them and closing them. The Autodoc is now erased of his routines. It was thorough. Only Mobius would know for sure what happened with the procedure. Perhaps. Well, and your brain, of course, it would know as well.
Ah, my brain would know.
It can communicate the procedure when we examine it. It is conceivable to trace its surgical scalpel prints once we have the brain.
Ah, I see.
Might take some time, but your brain has no pain nerve to scream at us while we dissect it. Convenient. I detest screaming in my lab.
Wow. What does the Autodoc surgery code you mentioned?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old Autodoc. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred.
Yeah.
Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Why would Mobius want my brain?
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers?
Fair enough.
It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
Yeah. Robot scorpion draining intelligence from living creatures. Chems somehow?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Yeah, it's fair. Logical. That's all, dude. For now. I'll come back later.
Yes, a most goodbye.
Alright. Oh, there's little rooms here. We got a trunk. Oh, this is everybody's rooms. That's Klein's. That's Dala's. This is very Dala. Drain, 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 drained. Ew. Because they're all drained energy cells she's worn out. That's nasty. I get it. Damn, you guys. Everything's just kind of fucked up in here. I was hoping it was like an actual good picture. Deluxe chemistry bench. Create some Sempacks. Fuck yeah. Bottomite goggles. Oh, thank you. Cage, camera, clipboard. Hey, oh, it's O.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in think tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
So you're Dr. O, correct? Oh, I think you mean impossible.
Oh, really? Now the lobotomite is a master of the dictionary arts. What, do you have a doctorate in verbology? No? I do. And stop the presses. Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco Tech on your arm?
Pit Boy?
It is.
Yeah.
What's your agenda bringing that in here?
My Pit Boy, yeah.
How dare you bring Robco Tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are? Ooh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain could make, and they'll last 1,000 years. You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
Calm down, I just wanted some questions.
Fine. Ask.
I heard you and 8 were attacked by the previous visitors. What happened?
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good.
Wow.
It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
What happened?
This human. I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started
Holy
practicing
shit.
on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me?
Oof.
He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here.
Oh my
If you see
god.
the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now, but
Who were the others?
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing.
Why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept a mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Are you sure? I'm a good listener. I got ears for it.
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences.
But it works,
right after
bro.
cholestodiuretics. Okay. So my name is an O.
Alright.
Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
So, if they kept confusing the letter with a number, your name, Dr. O, is Dr. Zero.
Yes, thank
Zero.
you. Zero. I am Zero. How hard is that? A narrow, thin
Thin
zero.
Alright, so you want me to call you Zero, or?
Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, all right?
Yeah,
It doesn't get the recognition it deserves.
fair enough.
Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
Well, Zero and O do look a lot alike. There's no way to tell the difference.
I might as well take Dalla up on that self-vivisection competition. Forget this. It's like talking to Klein's rear shell.
Wow. Alright, tell me about Mobius and the monsters of his life.
That genius, Mobius, somehow cobbled together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts.
Yeah?
Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time. Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters.
Really?
Sure.
Giant robot monster scorpion?
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
Alright. Can you tell me more about this facility?
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried, now it's exposed to the sky.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
Yeah. I need more of those worthless caps to test the CUI barter function upstairs.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Cool, thank you. What do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts.
Eh,
I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable.
alright.
Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
Doesn't sound that impressive breaking stuff, though. Is it?
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
That's fair. That's fair. Alright, take it easy.
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
Oh, that's medicine 1, and oh, well, let's get medicine all the way up. That's right. Done. Alright, you guys have a good morning, good evening, or good night. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. And as always, this has been Scavenger Scout, signing out.